Yo, my people, welcome to We the Streets podcast, the number one podcast on the streets for the streets, hosted by yours truly, K Banks, and
the Barbie in the building.
And we got a lovely guest.
Your boy Nate.
Okay,
there was no energy over there. What's good? No energy. What's going on?
Energy will come in the video, innit?
Alright, say nada. Angelic braids.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Alright, guys, so we're going to get straight into the video and we're going to start with our topic. Silent. We're going to start with our first topic, which is ICKS. So that could be ICKS with your friendships, your relationships, your family, anything. So who's going to start?
Friendships.
All sorts of
liars.
Right.
Pathological liars.
Right.
That sounds like you're talking about somebody.
Bring it up the
I don't
vocabulary.
like that.
No,
It's
because
true
you know
though.
when you have someone that's just insulting your intelligence with the lies that
Yeah.
they're
Because
saying.
if I
I'm
ask you
stupid.
something, I already know the answer.
Right.
But there's people that will tell stories within the lies. I don't even want to mention names, but you know there was someone in secondary school that lied. You know, this guy was saying how he jumped on a train and he roly-poly off to save his uncle.
His uncle in the back of an exploding train.
He was running from the police and he done a backflip off the train. He roly-poly, then he jumped over a fence.
Nah, you know what? Yeah, it got so bad. Yeah, that once we hit like year 11, yeah, whenever he started saying the story, everyone would just look around at each other like.
It's an illness.
We done heard this before.
You know
Illness.
people that could like compulsively
Yeah,
lie.
I hate that. Like, you're lying for no reason.
Even about the smallest things.
There's no need.
All right, one thing I don't like is bad communication with anyone,
Friendships
though.
and relationships.
Friendships, especially relationships, though. Okay. Yeah, especially relationships, like, especially if we're in the talking stage, because this is where I figure out who you are and if me and you are going to be compatible. If you're already showing me that you can't communicate, why you got a bad communicator over here?
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
You saying a lot with that face.
Fam, the thing is, yeah, this talking stage stuff is just some bullshit, like.
Why is it bullshit?
Because the thing is, yeah, if you like someone, I don't think it's called dating.
All right, let me tell
First
you.
of all, it's dating.
Talking to me is dating.
Yeah, it's dating.
Like,
So I don't understand what this talking stage is because I'm not gonna just talk to you. I have to see you.
Yeah.
Like this isn't
Yeah, but
no
you
social
see,
media
you're
relationship.
very different
To know
though,
each other.
because you'll talk for like a few days and then you expect to see someone, and some girls are like, I've only known you for 3 days, I don't want to see you yet. It's a bit weird.
That's not weird.
It is.
I mean, I don't know about them niggas, isn't it? Yeah, but if I'm speaking to you for a couple of days, you should want to see me.
What, like you
days.
didn't know them at all before?
I mean,
Yeah.
like,
them.
Like,
No,
like
wait,
you've
I
never
might
met
have
you.
On social media.
yeah, like I might have known of them.
2 days.
Not 2 days, come
It
on,
is.
man, not 2.
Anyway, let me shut my mouth.
Hey, listen. The point is, I don't have time to waste it. Why am I here chatting?
Yeah,
It's
okay,
just
that's
internet
cool.
friendship.
Yeah, but what I'm saying
what
is
you
the
seeing
way.
them for?
To get
That's the
Not
question.
today. Not today.
We know what you're seeing them
listen, I'm
for.
seeing them to get to know them, innit? Like, how am I supposed to get to know you properly over the phone? Like, if I'm actually gonna end up dating you, we're gonna be outside, we're gonna be around people, so I need to see how you are in those type of settings.
Yeah,
So how am I gonna know that without actually linking you? You get what I'm saying?
You can do that couple
Yeah.
weeks, you know, a month.
Month madness. I don't have time for that shit. I swear to God.
The thing is,
I'm not gonna
listen,
chat to you for a month.
It's
No
different
way.
if I've seen you in a public setting already, but if it's purely off social media, I am very like
People are
weary
crazy
about them
nowadays,
sort
I'm
of
not.
stuff.
A month. I'm not doing that.
Alright.
2 weeks max.
Next week.
I'm
We
actually,
wasn't even talking about. We were talking about
Oh, yeah.
communication. I'm saying like clearly.
no, you started this.
You started.
No,
you started
no,
talking about-
I wouldn't
you
say
started
that.
talking about, oh,
I wouldn't say
dating,
that.
dating. I don't understand.
I wouldn't say that.
Talking
I
is-
wouldn't say that. And you
Oh,
just
but
looked
yeah.
at me because I was in
You
the face.
said, hold on. Basically, I said miscommunication, and then you said, oh, I don't even know what talking is. I don't know what, but talking is. It's dating. You started it.
Cool.
Alright, but bad communication is a no-go still.
It is. That's what I'm saying. Especially when you're dating, is I'm trying to find out
Yeah,
who you are.
Definitely in talking stage, because in the talking stage, it's that thing of don't chat to no one else, but we're not in a relationship.
Oh my god.
Don't look at me like I owe you anything.
Right, that's where loads of people like mess up.
That's
'cause
where
they
you mess
expect
up.
something from someone that's not your babe.
Mhm.
It's like
That is
can't
where
be
you go
expecting
wrong.
people to commit to you.
Okay, I don't like. I'm gonna say niggas in it, but I don't like niggas. I don't like niggas who say they're gonna do something and don't do it.
No one asked you.
I didn't force you to tell me you was getting trainers in size 5.5. You said that.
Right.
and it's 2 years later. What's that?
Where is it?
I can't speak for them niggas.
Right.
What I don't like, cool. Let me even get what I don't like here. I don't like people that are mad clingy. Like I feel like I need some. I need some. Oh, you said that.
No, like we was talking about it.
No, I feel like I need space. Like if you're onto me all the time, I don't have any space to miss
What
you.
space to you?
Yeah, no, that's true.
Like
We don't
every
every
time.
24 hours
Word, like
a day.
every time you wanna call me, like every time it's like, oh, what you doing? What's going on? But like, fam, relax, brother. You the feds, like, just give me
Do
some
you
time.
feel like though?
Phone.
Do you feel like you should talk to your significant other at least once a day though?
Yeah.
Whether it be
More than
text,
once a day.
FaceTime, call, just make sure there's always a line of communication.
Yeah, definitely,
Yeah.
definitely. But
So
I don't
there
think
should never be a day where you do not talk to each other. You know how people are saying like,
That's weird.
I don't need to talk to you every day.
No. What
Yeah, I
the
think
hell?
that's a
Because
bit-
what you don't know how they're feeling that one day.
Mm.
Like you need to at least know they're okay, even if you're busy. Like
Mm.
it takes 2 seconds to say
Right,
you're
a
right,
little text.
and that's it.
Yeah.
Like we don't have
Mm.
to have a conversation, but boy,
Just a
we're
little
not thinking
like,
that.
even
I want this bitch on my phone all the time.
just a little something like, today I'm doing this, how are you
tell the
doing?
communication.
no, but you know what? Sometimes you don't want to do that because then it leaves like room for actual conversation, and you're just trying to say hi, like, and then just leave like just so that you know you've done what you're supposed
No, but you know
to do.
the thing where girls are like, literally, you don't have to talk to me all day, but if you just tell me what you're doing as to why you can't answer my calls, then it's calm. Like, say
Right.
you're in the studio, would you
Mm.
not say, going in the stew, I can't answer your calls because my phone's going to be on no call ID, all of that, you know what I
You
mean?
see me, I don't feel like I have to answer to anyone,
Oh
so
I
I'm
feel
like. No, but in a sense
Get
about,
off! I got so sorry.
Nah, like,
I'm
I'm just being 100 in it. Like I don't feel like I have to answer to anyone in it, so I might not, but I might tell you in it. But it just depends on my mood. But I don't feel like I need to tell you.
I feel like you should do
So
it though to
girl,
reduce your stress.
Oh, what, my girlfriend?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll tell my girlfriend.
To reduce your stress, because imagine if she's calling you. Let's say you're recording, she's calling you. Your phone's on do not disturb. When you get out of that stew,
I don't feel
But my
like
friends are doing
I'll
that
be
as
calling
well,
you
like, standard anyway.
I don't feel like hours should pass and you don't hear from them.
Right.
and you
Unless
don't know
they're
what they're
something.
doing.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's
What
wrong.
are you doing?
Yeah,
Okay,
for
what's
real.
the ick with like family members
Complaining,
about what?
Judgmental.
like always. Comparisons as well.
Mm.
You're not like your
If
cousin
you knew
doing,
what she
but
was doing
bruv,
in
you
the
don't
streets,
know. You don't know.
You wouldn't be
You
saying
don't
that.
know. That's one thing that pisses me off.
No, I don't like.
I think my ick with family members is when they force me to talk to someone on the phone.
Oh God,
And I don't know
I
them.
don't even know them.
Yeah, and it's always that. The last time
I need some knee height. Do
Okay.
you remember me? Child, no, I don't. You don't remember when we went to the park?
No,
I couldn't even speak. Nigga, like.
I don't particularly like giving family members certain titles just because we're related by blood. Like, I'm not gonna call everyone auntie and uncle.
No, that's a bit mad.
No,
I
if
can't
it's
relate
blood,
to that.
no,
I can't
actually,
relate.
yeah, but that's you're
Exactly.
from an African household, though. I'm not gonna lie, I don't.
So you won't
call
call
no one-
auntie?
Yeah.
He don't even call
I'm
my
not
mum.
like,
Like,
if I
I don't
don't
see
see
loads of
it,
people
fine.
call
Oh,
my mum.
no. I'm talking about your actual aunties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
But I
cool.
don't have
Because
them.
I thought you lot were saying that you're not gonna call your actual aunties
No,
aunties.
that's not what I'm saying.
I'm
I'm
thinking
saying like if you're not in
Jamaican,
my
like-
immediate circle and I see you maybe once every 5 years.
Oh
why
yeah,
do
no,
need
I
to
don't
be
even think
auntie
I'll feel
and
uncomfortable.
So,
No,
so
I would.
Like, let's say it's
you're
like,
not gonna what Jacqueline like hey Jacqueline.
I
Like,
just say
say
yes.
hi.
I just say hello. You know they call you, I say yes.
damn.
Or I just calm
Are
and
you
I don't say
Jamaicans are
nothing.
different, you know?
Because it's like I haven't
There's
seen
no
you. I don't think you're in my
relation there.
family, to be honest.
I feel
But
like
it's not
having
a-
an auntie is a relation.
No,
There's
but it's not even
relation.
about like I feel like okay, because I'm from an African household, yeah. So for me and our culture, it's like a respect thing because I call you like your first name because that's the type of like it's the same age group. But if it's like someone like 20 years older than me, like we're not in the same age group, so I need to show you that type of certain
Okay.
respect.
But why does that
So
mean
I don't-
insulting you? Because
Yeah,
I'm
I
not-
don't know.
It doesn't mean you're insulting them, but
Why
like
is it disrespectful then?
because you're not showing that level of
I'm not a
respect.
person.
It's like it's like for example, like in secondary school, yeah, let's say you have to call a teacher by Mr.
Well, I
blah
sure
blah
did.
blah.
Yeah.
Like if you call them
I
by their
sure
first
did.
I
name,
can't do that
that's
stuff, you know.
disrespectful.
I can't do that.
Really?
stuff.
You never
I
used to
can't
say
do that,
sir?
ma'am.
You never did
I
that
can't
in
do
mine.
this,
Oh no, I
ma'am.
can't do
No,
mine. I
sir.
never did mine.
Well, y'all know
Man.
I used to call the teachers
You're
by their
mean.
first name,
I
so
can't do it.
You reckon?
In
But,
primary school, I used to say
Ghetto
Mr. and
Yeah.
then-
But then in Jamaica, when they're at school, they have to say yes sir, no sir.
Yeah,
yes,
there's a
ma'am,
lot
no,
of
ma'am. It's
respect.
the same
Yeah.
thing as you like have to
But
say.
like
auntie.
me personally, when it's like adults, them lot know like I call their mums Miss something. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? But it's just me. Like it don't even sound formal because when I say I'm like, hey Miss Kelly, hey, do you know what I mean? Hey Miss Nadine. So it's like I guess that's my version, but I wouldn't say that's what Jamaicans do. Period. They just like my mum, like Angel literally just says yes, Audrey.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't
but my
think
mum
that-
doesn't even think it's rude, like, because it's not. It's her name.
Oh no, I don't think like that's why I don't think. I just think it's a culture.
Yeah,
thing.
like when
Yeah,
you see
yeah.
when you came, yeah, like she was like, "Is he gonna call me auntie?" I was like, "Yeah," because it's like, like, do you know what I mean? And I was like, "Child, them Nigerian child." And I'm like, "Yeah."
Not the Nigerian.
I'm like, "Yep, that's what they're gonna do." Another thing for me, yeah, is some family members are way too chatty. They want to know what you're doing
All the
all the
business.
time. Like I've had to family members. I've had to even set boundaries with my mum, like certain things, especially like things what you're manifesting. If I told my mum that, oh, I want to do this, or I'm gonna do this, please do not tell everyone else,
Right.
because I
it's
don't
not
think
helping you.
not everyone is actually happy for me. Do you know what I mean? Like,
What evil are you?
no, trust me,
true,
no,
mate.
you don't. Like this family group chat is quite big. I don't know everyone. Do you know what I mean? So it's like I don't know if everyone's intentions or prayers. You could be praying, but it could be really bad spirits in you. I don't want that, and especially if it hasn't happened yet, I just don't want a lot of people knowing, because if I don't get it, I'm gonna be very embarrassed, especially because it's family. Do you know what I
Do
mean?
you not feel like family is just people? Or do you feel like they hold a certain privilege over?
I think immediate family
Definitely.
hold a certain privilege.
Family that makes an effort.
Yeah.
Just because we're family doesn't mean you
Yeah.
because but you know
override
them
my
people
friends.
that have a cousin or a nephew or whatever, and they'll do whatever for them because it's their nephew, even if they do them dirty. That's what I mean. Like, do
Oh
you
no, I
feel
don't like that.
I feel like family is just people as well.
Like I was reading one book, yeah, and the cousin stole 10 grand from her cousin, and then she forgave her because they're cousins.
Yeah,
think
I'm
what
not.
she
I'm
did.
not. I'm
She
not
get the money
doing-
back.
I'm getting my money back.
Right.
Like 10 years later.
I'm getting-
Oh, I don't play about money, you know. If you owe me my family or friend, don't
I know that's right.
play with
Like you forgot.
Oh, you know what I don't like? You know when you give someone money, yeah, like let's say it's just £5, and then when they don't want to pay it back, they're like, it's just £5. Mate, you needed it. You needed it. You remember that? You needed it to pay for your bus fare. You needed it then.
That's embarrassing.
And now that I want it back, it's just £5. So why can't you pay it back if it's just £5?
Right, exactly.
Tell.
I don't
Yeah.
like. I feel what gives me the ick is when people ask for money all the time,
Oh yeah, I don't like people asking for money.
and it's not a thing where they're gonna give it back either. It's not like I got cash and I need
Let
on
me
my
look at
card. Like,
£2.
they're just always asking for change, and
No,
you're just
what-
like, what's
what-
going on?
What gives me the ick here is people that want me to spend my money on them, and you did not contribute to me making this money. Like,
Right.
why do you
You're
feel?
stingy.
Why do you
though.
feel so entitled to my fucking money, and you haven't put 1p in my pocket? Are
He's
you mad?
talking about these Birkin bag
No,
girls.
like,
You get these black girls.
like, how can you feel? It's not even that you want me to. You feel entitled to my money.
So what,
How-
girls ask you to buy them things and that?
Not even back, because I ain't gonna buy them shit.
They
But
know
like
he
they'll be
makes
telling
money.
me to take because they know I make money. They'll be telling me to take them
Benihana's.
novel. Like one girl,
they're
I'll
not
just-
humble.
okay, one girl here that I'm literally just met like on social media. Yeah, she was talking about cool, when you gonna take me on a date, and I was like, whatever, like I don't know, where do you want to go? This bitch was like Gaucho. I'm thinking, do I know you? Like I don't know you from
shame,
any
you know.
Gaucho.
Not
I was
Gaucho,
I asked her, yeah, have you been Gaucho by yourself? And then she went to ham with me. Yeah, I just left it in it. But I was thinking, you're asking me to take
How
you
did you
somewhere.
ask it though?
I literally asked, have you been Gaucho by
No,
yourself?
but I wouldn't ask the same thing because you're bright.
No,
I
it's
just
true.
met
Like,
you.
you're mad.
Don't ask
And
for
you're
people
telling
for
me-
things that
You
you
couldn't
can't
even
provide for
say like,
yourself.
oh, I
Twice in a
don't know,
row.
like, you
Like,
know.
And then
Shame
for me
is
to take
free.
you, then you're there
Some people's
ordering.
chests are high. I can't even lie.
They're ordering
ordering
main
Not the
course,
menu.
cheapest thing
start
on
on
the menu.
dessert, cocktail.
Even 5-course meals, even champagne
No. Piss it. I can't do
on
that.
your
Like,
card.
I'll never.
No,
Imagine
I
if you went on a
like
date
It's not me
there,
you're gonna finesse.
and that happened. Are you paying for it? Or
No,
what?
the thing is, yeah, like when I go on dates, yeah, like I don't ever give them a cap. They can spend what they want in it, but I'm gonna note it. And if you're moving mad, then that's the last time you'll see me in it. But I won't ever say
like
anything
that.
'cause
Like, you
whenever-
need to be
yeah.
humble with it. Like,
If
if I'm
you lot
paying
don't
for
take the piss
you,
when you go on a date.
no, why am I gonna do that? Because if it was the other way around now, and you're taking a piss, then what if I can't?
So
pay
what's
for it?
what's taking piss then?
Wait.
Like, when you're
Have
ordering
you
bare
ever taken a
things
girl on a
that-
date though?
Yeah,
Yeah, she has.
Okay, cool.
You know who? You know that.
I was ready. I was like, hold on, we're not gonna leave it. Wait, have you?
Nope.
Wow, look at
I don't think
this.
AJ would, unless it's like a man.
Yeah, if it's not my man, I
Your
wouldn't do it.
husband.
Fuck, I have to be a husband, bro. You're leaving it for your man.
Like my man of a very long time. Other than that,
Like 5 days before the wedding.
about 10 years.
Five days before
You deserve it, baby. Thanks for the $20,000 ring. I'm gonna give you a £20 meal. Would you say whole chicken from the head though? Okay.
Nah, man. You lot
Nah,
are
but you
sick.
see me, yeah.
Said you lot babies.
You lot disgust me.
No, you don't know that in my head.
I can't. Like, have a little bit of shame, like.
Nah, you know. You start gonna say something. You know, fuck it. The thing is, yeah, like with me, I'm very because I know the value of money in it because I work hard for my money. So I feel like the problem is here with like girls, they don't feel, and also it's about pressure as well. Like there's a lot of pressure on guys to make money.
Yeah.
So we're always constantly trying to make as much money as we possibly can. So then girls that don't really need to make, not that they don't need to, but there's not that pressure there for them to make money.
That's true.
They don't value it the same way we value it. So then you're saying, oh, okay, let's go here and here. But I'm thinking that's 5 hours of my time that I would have been spending at work. So that's how I'm seeing my money. Or I can see it as, cool, that money I can actually use, flip it, and then make more. You get what I'm saying? So that's why, like, I'm not so easy to just spend money because I have peas, innit? But I know the value of it, so I can use
money.
Exactly, I can just use it to make more money. And I don't understand, like, why girls won't let you get to that place. It's like, why should I take you gaucho when we can get to a point where gaucho is nothing to us? You get what I'm saying? It's about like it's about the long-term vision.
Generation, I'm telling you, everyone wants to be rich before they're 20.
Right.
What are you going to be doing when you're 30?
But it doesn't make sense because
now?
if we want to be rich by our 20s, why are we spending like we're already rich when we're not?
I don't like that pressure.
doesn't make
Like
sense.
some people even feel unaccomplished when they aren't rich by 21, or they can't afford certain things that other people are stunting on Twitter or on Snapchat or that. But do you know what I mean? Because like, let's say you know when couples go out and it's like one of their birthdays. For their birthday, you see Selfridges, you see Prada, you see this, and you're like,
and I'm thinking,
and they say to you, they're 20. Do you know what I mean? And you're like, how the fuck?
But most of the time, you're like the person's doing something illegal anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
It's either fraud or trapping.
Ain't got no money on your card.
Because I don't know anyone that's working a 9 to 5 that's gonna be split splashing all of that peas on designer.
No line, because they probably don't even have a card for themselves.
From an old man in the countryside, minding his business.
Not stealing from Phil.
I think another ick I have is boastful people. I like humble people, like
boastful about what? Money.
Everything, like, oh, I done this today, I done that today, and they're just always talking about it, or they're always showing off things, like, especially when we already know there's no need for you to go on about it. Like,
yeah, but do you think that could be misconstrued as just their general excitement sometimes?
No,
some people
constantly though.
the things when they're just some people just chat.
I don't like people who put a lot of stuff on social media.
Yeah,
right.
I don't like girls that say, you know how many men are trying to chat to me. I don't like that.
I don't like niggas that say, I know you like me. Like, I don't like it because I don't like it.
Them
I know you're
them
niggas. I know you ain't had a nigga that done this for you. And you like this.
Where's my hug?
Can I tell you the truth? Because if I tell you the
guys
truth now,
out there that will do something and be like, I know you like this, and you're thinking,
that's a bit mad still.
I don't like I don't like the talkers like,
talkers,
has anyone done this for you? If I tell you the truth, you'll be crying in the corner.
Yeah, exactly. You know, guys need to realize there's some questions that you don't want to get the answer to.
Exactly, because I'll ask you, do you want the truth? And then you're gonna say yes, and I tell you the truth. Now you're mad at me, and what should I do? I'm just gonna go home because you're mad.
Girls give me the ick. Bums.
What do you mean?
What, like people that
bums.
just bums? Like,
no, that was the question that me and young boy quotes every day. Like everyone's plotting on my dog.
Fighting demons in your bedroom with them LED lights.
Man, you ain't doing shit, man. You ain't doing shit.
People that just don't do nothing.
Them men don't make enemies and they don't have no enemies.
Well, they're like, I don't know why they want to see me shine and shit. Like, I'm just like,
you're not doing
niggas
you're not
praying
doing
on my
that
dog.
No one knows you.
People even create fake beefs, you know. Like they'll be on Snapchat saying, "Them man there, like rah." When I see that, who? See who?
Well, who's your arms?
Who?
Who's your arms? I do not know this, man.
You walk in every area, they don't know who you are. So who is it? Okay.
Yeah, no, I don't like that.
Is that the end of the Icks? Yeah.
Was that 10 minutes?
Yeah, I think
that was 20 minutes.
Is it 20 minutes?
Yeah. Alright, guys. That was the end of our video. Thank you to our guests, and yeah.